Mute your phone. Oh, after this is YouTube, then they will show this one. Hi, good morning, parents and students. Welcome to the Engineering Cluster webinar, Engineering Shapes the Future. My name is Choi Peng, and today I will bring you through some of the highlights and useful takeaway of the 5 diploma listed here in the engineering clusters. If you have any questions, please drop your or type in your questions in the live chat YouTube. Industry 4.0 and digitalization are transforming workplaces globally. New jobs and skills are important for each of us to embrace or embark on a fulfilling career and shaped by rapid technology advancement. For these courses, we aim to equip the learner with knowledge and skills in the following technology areas such as robotics and automation, artificial intelligence, 3D printing, 5G, immersive media, Internet of Things, healthcare informatics, robotic process automation. Over here in the engineering cluster, we adopt multidisciplinary skill-based learning where students from different schools will interact, work together, and learn in a live smart manufacturing plant and well-equipped technology centers such as Healthcare Engineering Center, TP Advanced Manufacturing Center, the TP HRG Robotic Innovation Center, Digital Fabrication and Additive Manufacturing Center, as well as the Robotic Automation Center. These centers actually collaborate with the diploma courses and work with the strong industry partners to jointly prepare our students for the future. With teams of passionate lecturers, we aim to upskill future-ready workforce. We are not here to train you just for taking up technical jobs. We would also like to inspire and equip you to be successful technopreneurs and technical professions in the new job role such as these. Okay, well, listed here, the job title which you may be hearing for the first time, but they are as exciting as they sound. Over the 3 years of your studies, we will help you to build a creditable portfolio with quality certification and industrial engagement experiences. You will have many definite happening moments in TP. Now, in these slides, our students are picking up new knowledge and skills. We encourage them to demonstrate their skills mastery and best practices by applying them to participate in technology competition. We are very successful in this initiative. This year alone, our students won major award in the following international competition: Global Student Innovation Challenge, World Skills Singapore, Engineering Innovation Challenge 2020 during the National Engineer Day, as well as besides all these international competition, one of our students also joined the research team in NUS to file a patent for the invention of an artificial heart. In School of Engineering, our students are constantly exposed to industry. We have strong partnership with local and international organizations for internship, study trips, as well as community projects. Shown here are our students' experiences undergoing OSIP, overseas internship programs at the Haraping Robotics Group in China and local company SIP at Schneider Electric. Okay. In addition, our high ability students will have opportunities to embark on university pathway program that enable them to take on some university module during their polytechnic study and therefore shorten the time by up to a year for them to complete the degree program. How exciting. Besides company, we also send our students to participate in R&D projects in reputable overseas universities, such as Mashu College of Technology in Japan and Southwest Jiao Tong University in China. Our students and staff work closely with reputable industry partners for quality internship projects and final year major projects. Many of them proceed to join the companies upon graduation. This list is not exhaustive. This is just some of the examples. Okay, and these companies also sponsor candidates or sponsor scholarships, graduation medals, and book prizes to our distinguished scholars and graduates. At this moment, allow me to show you one conducive learning facility, the TP Advanced Manufacturing Center that we recently set up in the School of Engineering to ensure students will have an authentic learning journey with us. It is equipped with the latest cutting-edge technology in Industry 4.0. We will show you the highlights of this video, so let's sit back and enjoy this virtual tour. Hi, welcome back. What do you think about a video? Exciting? Well, if you want to watch the full length of the video, you can scan this QR code and enjoy the rest of the video at the comfort of your own home. Okay, actually, students in this engineering cluster will experience on-the-job training in the center, in this AMC center. Okay, deepen their engineering knowledge and skills and have abundant opportunities to take part in multidisciplinary and industry partner projects. Potential students who are joining us in this coming JAE 2021 will have a very exciting journey with the School of Engineering. Next, we will move on to share the highlights and useful takeaway of the various diploma courses. The diploma in Mechatronics was established in 1991 and with a strong history of 30 years this year. The curriculum is constantly being reviewed to ensure industry relevance and our graduates are highly employable. In fact, the School of Engineering started with both Mechatronics and Electronics diploma as an anchor program. Okay, with Industry 4.0 transforming the modern workplace from the basic technique of engineering to cutting-edge technologies, this course prepares you for the new era of advanced manufacturing, where humans, machines, and systems communicate and collaborate safely in real time. You will go through a multidisciplinary experiential learning and learn to master the applications of robotics and automation, 3D printing, data analytics in technological areas such as cyber-physical system, virtual manufacturing, as well as machine vision and pattern recognition. The Diploma in Mechatronics will equip students with emerging trends and skills that are in high demand in advanced manufacturing. Mechatronics has a broad-based curriculum, is well positioned and recognized in multiple sectors under the Skill Future Industry Framework. The specialized skills you will acquire in advanced manufacturing will provide you an advantage and excel in diverse engineering sectors. The overall graduate employment rate is healthy and trending upwards. Mechatronics gives the widest career choice in engineering sectors and has multiple pathways leading to further studies. I'm pleased to announce that the TP Mechatronics Diploma is the first to launch in Singapore in 2019, the True Train Work Study Degree Program, also known as the TP-SIT Pathway Program, in partnership with SIT and Newcastle University. This allows students to meet their aspiration of obtaining their diploma and degree in a faster time due to the integrated pathway. Following slide shows the examples of mechatronics systems across various Singapore industry, as well as mechatronics closer to your home. This slide shows the skill-based learning undertaken by mechatronics students. Okay, in the final year, students can select their specialization or elective cluster to deepen their career interest and map their employment pathway. The Diploma in Mechatronics gives the widest career choice in engineering jobs and provide you an advantage in virtually any engineering sector. Next, we move on to the Diploma in Electronics. Electronics bring advancement to the mankind. It enables rocket to the space, plays an integral part in our daily lives at home, schools, leisures, and factories. From personal mobile devices, home appliances, aerospace, medical devices to sophisticated smart systems. True to say that we literally cannot live without electronics. As Singapore progresses towards becoming a smart nation, this course prepare you for the current and emerging needs encompassing the Internet of Things, automations, digital transformation, I 4.0, advanced manufacturing, assistive technology, and a green environment to meet the changing needs of industry. Listed here are some of the career opportunity in wide range of industry. And for all you know, in Singapore, the electronic industry employ more than 68,000 of workforce and contributing more than 30% of the Singapore's total manufacturing output with an annual growth in productivity of 2% to 5% over the last decade. Electronics, as you've seen here, is a broad-based training in both hardware and software skills that prepare you for your future career. Okay, and their training focuses in both the hardware and software and provides this range of jobs and industry that require applications of electronics. So in the final year, similar to the rest of the engineering cluster diploma, students will choose their specialization in one of these, in some of these clusters. So listed here are the 5 specialization in the diploma in electronics. Some of these cluster electives are also open to other diploma within the engineering cluster to choose in their third year. These avionics cluster electives give you a good foundation to work in the aviation industry. The elective subjects introduces the avionics systems in an aircraft and the test methodology employed in servicing this system. Next, we have the options in industrial artificial intelligence. This is a newly added elective, okay, under the diploma. It allows students to acquire knowledge and skills of industrial artificial intelligence in the field of advanced manufacturing. The training focuses on hardware and software integration, bridging operational technology and IT, connected equipment devices, and control system, and these are the enabler of smart system manufacturing and IoT. The semiconductor technology options equip students to have knowledge and skills to work in the field of semiconductor and find employment in related industry. Next, in this robotic cluster elective, the diploma in electronics prepares students for future career in a wide range of jobs and industries that requires applications of electronics, sensors and control, interfacing and machine intelligence in today's automated industry. The 5th specialization, this is a cross-school elective, intra-logistic and cybersecurity provides an opportunity for the system, for the students to learn specialized knowledge and skills in intra-logistic automation system to handle complex material flow in advanced manufacturing and in cybersecurity to monitor and protect key aspects of advanced manufacturing operation. Next, we shall share highlights of diploma in business process and system engineering. KE code is P43 as listed here. Okay. The diploma in business process and system engineering is the first hybrid course of soft skill engineering and business concept among the 5 polytechnics. With a broad-based curriculum, it provides greater flexibility for career and further studies options. This diploma trains students to help companies enhance their business process improvement and productivity and embarking on Industry 4.0 for data utilization. Due to the diploma diverse curriculum, company placements for internship has never been an issue. The internship creates the platform for major project in students' final year project. So it is very practice oriented and applied learning. As a diploma in business process and system engineering is a hybrid course of soft skills engineering and business concept. This course creates vast career opportunity pathway and further studies options as listed in this slide. The course PZE offers this piece of advice to potential students. You can enroll in the course directly or via the Common Engineering Program pathway after semester 1.1 streaming exercise. Later on, you will be briefed more details on the Common Engineering Program. Following this, we will move on to share the highlights of Diploma in Bioengineering. Bioengineering is the applications of engineering principle and design concepts to medicine and biology for healthcare purposes. To close the gap between the engineering and medicine, biomedical engineering combines the design and the problem-solving skills of engineering with medical biological sciences to advance healthcare treatment, including diagnosis, monitoring, and therapy. The diploma offers specializations in the final year for students to choose and prepare them to be part of the future-ready medical technology and healthcare workforce. It is said that Singapore is the biopolis of Asia. Singapore has one of the world's top 10 healthcare services and top 10 medical technology players located in Singapore. And Singapore also has the top 10 global pharmaceutical players with 15 blockbuster drugs produced in Singapore here. And with our current situation, we really need this talent from this industry. The diploma in bioengineering has three main pillars: bioscience, engineering, informatics. This gives the students greater flexibility and multiple skill set training for employment as well as further studies. So the choice is very wide. In the next slide, medical technology is the Singapore's Singapore keys engine for economic growth. And listed here is a list of the career employment for biomedical engineering graduates to map their career aspiration working in medical technology and healthcare industry. Last but not least, we will share highlights of diploma in computer engineering. Computer engineering blends together computer science and electrical engineering to further advancement in digital technology, computer networking, and computer system. With that, computer engineers use their extensive knowledge of hardware and software design and computer programming skills to make computing platform and applications more efficient and more effective. What can you learn in computer engineering diploma? Wow, quite a fair bit of skills. While in computer engineering, students will have opportunity to learn fundamentals in electronics and programming and progresses to emerging areas such as the Internet of Things, data analytics, artificial intelligence, just to name a few. The curriculum is constantly being reviewed to ensure that they are industry relevant. Students are trained and prepared for internships. And for high ability students, they are challenged to participate in competition, which give them an edge in scholarship application. What about further studies? Graduates from the computer engineering will be able to further their studies in both overseas and local university with many computer engineering related courses listed here. In fact, the whole of engineering cluster, they have a lot of opportunity to select degree program, whether it be local or overseas. So for NTU and NUS, advanced standing is also available to all the engineering graduates. In terms of career opportunity, you can see here the employment opportunity for computer engineering graduates are abundant. Okay, the quick search jobstreet.com search for all these job posting, you can see that many applications. So it's very versatile. Companies going through digital transformations, whether in the operations or IT area, will provide opportunities for computer engineering graduates as they are trained to take up in such job roles. These are very diverse job roles, and all our engineering students are prepared and they are all future ready. Okay, we have completed the sharing of the 5 diploma courses in the engineering cluster. Our curriculum is relevant and practical. Collaboration with key industry partners in cutting-edge technology and advanced manufacturing results in comprehensive training program for students as well as workers for an array of career options and future ready for the ever-changing world. Next, I shall hand over to Dr. Ho. Dr. Ho Peng Chin is the course chair of Computer Engineering Program to share more information about CEP. Dr. Ho, please.
Hello. You have just seen a couple of engineering courses that Temasek Poly can offer to you. What do you think? Have you figured out the course you're looking for? Yes? That's great. Or maybe not, and you need more time. Well, I'm going to share with you something for you to consider, the Common Engineering Program. First, let's hear from a student who has benefited from the program.
I wanted to pursue an engineering diploma from Temasek Polytechnic. I did not know what I wanted to choose from. I decided to join the Common Engineering Program, which allows me to get a feel of other diploma courses and to make an informed choice. And I'm glad that I didn't regret what I chose back then. I'm Alvin, a year 2 student from Biomedical Engineering. We learn basic engineering concept and skills like circuit analysis, soldering, and even programming as well. I also have an opportunity to attend a Common Engineering Program streaming talk. Different course chairs will present their diplomas, their career prospects as well, what to expect after we join them. Even though you'll be streaming in different semesters, I will be still graduating same as my peers that join the course directly, because we undertake the same modules in our year 1 all the way to year 3.
As you have heard from Alvin, he has made an informed choice after joining the Common Engineering Program. You can see that these are the diploma choices you can make in the Common Engineering Program, and students in the Common Engineering Program will participate in course selection exercise in SEM 1 and SEM 2. And if they are successful in their selection, they will join the diploma in SEM 2 or year 2 depending on the diploma course. Do note that course streaming is based on students' choice and is by merit, meaning we will look at your semester 1 poly results and no longer your O-level aggregates. I want to leave you with these key takeaways about Common Engineering Program. It is meant for anyone who are not sure which engineering course to pursue, and you may need more time to consider. Do join us first, then decide later in SEM 1 or SEM 2. Now, the most valuable part about joining Common Engineering Program is that we don't just leave you alone to think about the course. We will organize course talks inviting course teams from various diploma to share with you about their course. We will also organize diploma workshop to let you have some hands-on feel about the course. Other than course talks and diploma workshops, we will equip you with a decision-making tools which was designed by our school's career guidance team. The tool will serve to provide you a reference on which course that suit you most. In short, we want to make sure you make an informed decision of your course. Another thing I want to share with you is that Common Engineering Program will give you a chance to pursue your dream course. For example, some students may have missed the cutoff point for their dream course. They join Common Engineering Program, work doubly hard to achieve good result in their SEM 1, and then they pick their dream course during the streaming exercise and finally got what they want. Regardless of the reason of joining the Common Engineering Program, you will graduate at the same time as anyone who joined the diploma course direct in SEM 1, meaning standard 3 years and no extra years needed. So far, you have not heard me talk about any diploma course in specific, but instead, I have shared with you how Common Engineering Program works to your benefit by giving you more time to think about the course that you want to pursue. I do encourage you to check out our website to find out more about the program that we have offered. With that, very best to your next stage of learning, and I shall now open up for Q&A. All right, joining us this morning, we have a Q&A panel with me, my colleague, Choi Ping. He's a course chair in Mechatronics. So if you have any question pertaining to Mechatronics, Choi Ping will be the best person to answer you. Chuck Mang, the course chair for Electronics Diploma. In Lun, the course chair for Business Process and Systems Engineering. Shaoling, managers from who are Computer Engineering. If you will address, you have any question on Computer Engineering. Last but not least, in this cluster, we have Adrian, right? Any question on Biomedical Engineering, he will be more happy to answer them for you, right? So, well, I think I look at Hinlun. Hinlun, your course, longest name, no? You have business, you have process, you have systems, you have engineering. Can you share with us what is all this?
Okay, right. Thank you, Ping, for bouncing off the first question to me. Right. Okay. For my diploma, business process and system engineering, essentially, as mentioned by Choi Ping earlier, we are a diploma that handles both soft skill engineering together with business fundamentals. So we are quite different from the rest of the engineering diplomas. We don't do the hardcore engineering. So things like if you are thinking of hands-on screwdriver, spinner, soldering, we are totally away from that. So we are doing systems. We are looking at systems. In a broad sense, we are looking at system improvement, optimization, right? So those are a lot software driven. Yeah. So that's where we are, and we also put in the business components because processes ties well with the business components because that looks into things like marketing strategy, use of data, and so forth. Yeah. So again, among the 5 polys, we are the only one that offers such an array of subjects, because the other polys look into hardcore engineering and also business components. So they are really doing things like thermodynamics, microcontroller and stuff like that, which my students will not do that. Yeah, so that is the quick snapshot for my course. So in short, it is BZE. The course code is T43. Yep. Okay.
Wow. Your
Back to
course
you.
is
Praveen.
anywhere and everywhere. Huh?
So I guess for my diploma, it is a good option for students, potential students who have yet to fully decide what they want to do. Yeah, because it gives them the flexibility to move in terms of career options and also further study. Yep, thank you for that.
Yes, Chapin here. Just now I mentioned that they can either enroll directly in your BZE course T43, or they can come into the Common Engineering program and get streamed to their diploma choice after 1.1.
Right.
I think, yeah, potential students whom you cannot decide, I think CEP will be your priority choice. For
Wow,
those
so
who
sorry.
know, go direct to the diploma counter to register, because their intake is very small. Okay, some of them take only 2 classes, some up to about 5 classes for the JAE intake. So please make an informed choice. Okay, every options that you put down, okay, you need to also decide very clearly the number of placement being offered.
Wow, so Chai-Ping, you really set the stage for me to come and talk more about common engineering
Yes.
program. Huh? All right, okay, maybe I share a little bit more other than what you have shown. I have shown you in my presentation just now. Say for example, you are torn between 2 courses. All right, just for example, if a student would like to apply, it's torn between whether he should apply to go to electronics or mechatronics. Say for example, then he's not too sure, right? So not to worry, join the common engineering program first. You don't have to make a rush decision after you collect your O-level result. 5 days you need to submit your choice. You don't have to do that if you're not too sure. Join the common engineering program first, and then within the first semester, we will expose you to course talks and workshop by the diploma. You so have a better idea what is electronics, what is mechatronics, and then towards the end of SEM 2, we ask you to make a choice. Where you make a choice between what you call electronics or mechatronics. And that's where you decide. All right, that is where I mentioned to you, join first and decide later, and that is common engineering program. That is not my course. Mr. Adrian Danker, can you take
Okay.
this question?
Sure. Okay, so I think there are many people wondering what's the difference between the medical biotechnology and our course is biomedical engineering, not biotechnology engineering. Okay, so the difference as follows. Okay, so in biomedical science, they talk about the life sciences, talk about the pure chemistry and biology and the effects of the molecular structure. And that's the one branch of the life science. So in biomedical engineering, which is T38, we talk about the engineering and the life science, so the bridge between the two. And how can we design instruments and medical devices that can help save life, detect diseases, and of course now at the current moment is COVID, so we have, for example, ventilators to prevent them from going to further treatment, okay, and prevent and to diagnose the treatment for this COVID. Okay, so life science is actually the understanding and discovery of the fundamental of biological and biomedical sciences. For us, biomedical engineering is providing solutions and problems relating to the human body. Okay, so for example, what are the medical devices that you may encounter? For example, very simple class 1 classification for low risk is, for example, your toothbrush and your glasses, your sunglasses, and also your spectacle frames. It's called the medical devices. And for example, a higher range, most expensive medical devices, we have CT scanners, medical MRI, example, and robotic surgical machines. So these are the machines that is used to detect and detect early diseases, and of course, detect possible COVID cases in the hospitals. Okay, so we train our students in engineering and IT and of course the life sciences, and to provide solutions for the doctors and clinicians in hospitals. So that's the main difference between us and the medical biotechnology. Okay, did I answer your questions? Any other questions I'd like to ask? Thank you.
Okay, there's a question from EJ Tan. Is the internship graded a pass or fail, or is it graded using a range of grades? Okay, in the enhanced internship program, all internship will be graded with a A, B, C, D grade, and it is a core subjects. Every student need to pass this internship. I hope I've answered your questions. Anyone want to add on? Okay, for that matter, for my diploma, we have overseas internship in China, as you can see just now in the PowerPoint slides. Okay, but because of COVID-19, we actually stopped it last year. We hope to resume this overseas internship because it provides a very valuable experience to our students. And because of COVID-19, we actually have a virtual overseas internship. So these are some of the new things that we have to find ways to overcome. So some of our students to enjoy overseas internship, but in a virtual manner.
Right.
Thank you.
So maybe I will share. See, during the COVID-19 period, the circuit breaker period, many industry have stopped employing. However, in the manufacturing industry, in the semiconductor industry, they are still continue to hire our graduates from our engineering diplomas. So therefore, there is still a huge demand in Singapore and needs in Singapore for graduates from engineering to work in this area. For example, the semiconductor industry, this is the industry that make IC, integrated circuit. And what is this? These are the components that go into the handphone, go into your laptop computer, and many sophisticated control system. And Singapore is one of the leading company producing this kind of integrated circuit. And during the circuit breaker period, during the COVID-19 period, where many companies do not have employment, this industry has added 2,800 job opportunities. So you can see the job opportunities of our graduates is tremendous. And do you know, in Temasek Poly, our semiconductor lab facility setup is one of the facility that it's equipped with clean room and also some of the important training facilities for the semiconductor industry. So we have been providing many of these trainings to the leading semiconductor industry in Singapore to their employees. Every year they will send their employees to our facilities to attend the adult training, all right, such that they go back to their company, they can produce better and able to be more productive. And for students in the electronics and also the mechatronics diploma, they will have opportunity to also be trained in such facility so that they will be more competitive and ready for the semiconductor industry work. And we also have added new technology areas to train our students in the areas like artificial intelligence, machine learning, edge computing. All these are the latest emerging technology that will be needed in many of the industry, not only the manufacturing industry, but building sophisticated systems will need all this. Thank you.
Yep. I think in the engineering sector, it's definitely very fulfilling. There's a lot of jobs out there. You can see a lot of new emerging technology, robots serving food in the restaurant, drones flying around for surveillance and so on and so forth, data analytics, what I call electric car also on the road soon. So all these are really require a lot of engineering people. So definitely engineering sector is definitely a lot to be filled. So we need to have graduates who have passions in engineering to pursue and then to service all these sectors. All right.
Yeah, can I add on also? We always advise our students, internship is not just a one-off. Internship can lead to permanent employment. In fact, some of our year 3 students, those that are not NS liable, students, foreign students, computer NS and the females, okay, because of internship and they have performed very well, actually some of the companies actually employ them even before they complete their studies. They ask them to go for interview and seek the permanent employment. We have many of such cases in the engineering cluster. Jobs opportunities are abundant, okay, and ever so for this era in this digital transformation age. Thank you.
Okay, computer engineering, yes, there are many software tools, but mainly more on programming side. Definitely when you at different subjects, there are different tools being used. But we started with a common programming tools like Python programming. Actually, is a common programming language that for all engineering diploma. That means is a common subject which is supported by computer engineering. So as you go from year 2, you'll be specialized in different software tools for, especially let's say in artificial intelligence. Then you'll be develop more into the Python programming where you work more on the source code itself. So are you worrying about learning too many software? Nowadays, software tools, programs changes very fast. So the key thing is that you need to learn to be adapt. So you need to adapt to different tools, and the key thing is you need to learn very fast.
Actually, so can I add on? Not only in CN, I think any graduate, poly graduate, we all need to learn to be resilient and adaptable and flexible, and of course embrace lifelong learning. I think that is very important to move forward. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that probably that will be the last question for this session because time is pressing. Really thank you for all the discussion and some of the questions that came in. Unfortunately, really that's all the time we have today. Really want to thank you all the parents, guardians, and especially our potential students who taken time to join us for this session. We hope that this session has been informative, engaging, hopefully to some sense for you, and that you could find out more about our engine courses. Okay, we hope that you make a thoughtful choice, and we hope to see you in Temasek Poly, especially in our School of Engineering. Right. For more information, actually, you could download our TP Open House 2021 mobile app. Right, that can be done via the Google Play Store or the iOS App store. Yeah. Okay. Then alternatively, yeah, that's right. So that's the TP Open House 2021 mobile app. Alternatively, you could also visit our virtual open house website, and the QR code will be shown in our last slide. All right. So that's all we have for you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.